Hello everybody, it's me Batman here with another Minecraft Pocket Edition video. However, it's not your normal video you're gonna see. Today, I'm actually gonna be talking about something that's actually pretty deep and serious. So, it's not something to take lightly about. It's something that's actually serious that people need to understand why it's important to know what I'm about to tell you. So, without further ado, let's get into this video.
Like a Hellcat.
Hello everybody, it's me Batman here with another, what is this? Okay. Well. Okay. I just realized that with this right here in this corner with my camera, probably the best idea. Yes. Okay. Anyways, I'm not really a plane to play. Although, that's unfortunate. Middle, maybe. Shrink view down. I'm just gonna leave this all in because don't care. Now here's a mess. And I'm playing on my phone. Why? Because I'm working on setting up my computer. What can I say? I might just get rid of this right now until I get my computer set up because it might be easier. I don't know. Let's just see how this goes. Fuck. It's been a while. I have no idea what I was doing on here. Oh, look. It's nighttime. Oh, look. I don't have a bed. Or, you know what? Fuck it. Inventory. Ah, yes. No. Switch. Sorry. Bear with me. Oh. Okay. Get some of that, some of these. Food's good. Yeah. This one. Let's just go for that. I don't know why I'm whispering. Anyways. This is not really a normal video. I'm actually here to talk about something. Something that's actually that a lot of people actually don't take too serious. A lot of people like to say it's not actual a thing. What am I talking about? Depression. I'm here to talk about depression. Why? Because most people, okay, not most, but some people might say it's not a thing. It's just a mental game. No, depression is very real. A lot of times depression leads to suicide thoughts. Suicide thoughts lead to suicide. Not all the time, but it does. Lead to suicide thoughts. Fuck. It does lead to suicide. It's very, very real. Sorry. I can't multitask. I just realized that. Fuck off. Jesus. Anyways. How do I know it's real? Because I, myself, have depression. I know people that have depression. Some might be hard to see that they have depression because they're so words. They can hide it so well that you can't tell. But a lot more people than what you think have depression. Now, let's kind of jump off this topic for a second. I'm not really good at staying on topic. It's hard to do it. But however, the reason why... Let's talk about why I've been gone. I've been gone for... I haven't made a video for a while. Why? 1, Army. It's been the biggest thing. And 2, I kind of got myself caught up in a relationship where, in the end, I thought she was the one. Shit went down. Shit went sideways, alright? Neither one of us were, perfect. Fuck. I died to the skeleton. Jesus. Neither one of us. Holy shit. I'm just gonna go back in my house. Like, we both did shit. Fuck. Okay. This might be easier. Just to play a game and voice over this. But I'm just gonna fucking wing it and go with it. Anyways. I don't even know what this world is, so I don't care if I die. We both did stuff wrong in a relationship that you should not do in a relationship or in general. We both... I don't know how to explain this. We both were in the wrong at times, and both in the right. So that was the biggest thing why I really didn't upload, because the fuck. What? What? Excuse me? I am deeply lost. Sorry. This is interesting. I just want to... Okay. Anyways. So that was the biggest thing that happened. Why I wasn't uploading. And what? Um, okay. I don't know what's going on there, but okay. But not only that, I had the army to do with the riots, with a whole bunch of shit coming back. Why the fuck? What happened to my auto jump? What the fuck? Anyways, that plus the army shit, riots and what fuck have you. Everything that's going on around me. Really can't say too much. For reasons. But yeah, I'm just getting really settled down back into my house after being gone for 9 months ish on there. Yes, I have uploaded live streams while I was overseas, but that was because I really only thing I could do. Oops. Alright, am I good? I think I'm good. That's really the only thing I could do. I didn't have any thing to edit videos, so I was literally left to live stream, which kind of worked, kind of didn't. But yeah. Now that I explained why I've been gone, why I haven't been making videos more than, like, I've had the chance. I don't know. Okay, there's one more reason why I haven't really made videos. This is why I brought up the topic of depression. It's also because I've been depressed. Not really wanted to make the videos. When you, like, some of you are watching, you might have depression and understand. Where, when you're depressed, you really do not want to do anything besides, like, sleep and be alone. Not really have the energy to do something. Not really want to be around friends or anyone. Maybe not. In that case, it was. In my case, that's what it was. I really didn't have the energy. Not energy, the motivation to do anything. I just wanted to be alone. Past 6 months, I've been through a lot. And still am going through a lot. But the reason why I want to talk about depression is because since there's people that have told me, or other people I know that have depression, that depression is not a thing. That it's a mind game. Which, in a sense, it could be a mind game. But really, I personally don't think it is. I have said it was. I have denied I have it. Mostly because I'm a male. Males tend to not show weakness, no matter what, in front of other females, or in front of females, or in front of other males. Why? Because I feel like if a male showed that they're depressed, or they have something wrong with them, or to the point that if they need help, people are gonna look at them different, because in a sense it's like males, some people look at it this way nowadays, don't know, but people normally look at males to be the stronger one, the one that's supposed to be like supporting the family, doing this for everyone, being the stronger one of all of them, which is not true. There's some fucking strong females out there, both physically and mentally. So I'm not dissing females, but the way that people look at them is that they're the ones that carry, or might not, that males carry a lot of the weight, actually. Because since they get looked at for being the strong ones, being the ones that would take a bullet for their family, that would risk their lives before anyone else's. Most of the time. Not all the time. But, so when it comes to depression, and for males, if they tell people that they have depression, or they have something that's fucked up, that they need help, they might think that they are getting looked at differently because of that they're not strong. But really, if you tell someone and talk about it, whether if they understand it or not, continue to look for that person that does understand depression or whatever you're going through, and talk to them about it. It feels a lot better to talk about what's going on in your life to a friend or a family member, because I found out that it helps a lot. Or simply just going to a therapist. If you can't afford a therapist, then your best option is to talk to a family member. Even though if you don't want to, it helps a lot to talk about your issues, your problems, whatever you have going on in your life. You keep it bundled up inside, it's not gonna help you out at all, or anyone, really. Mainly you, because you're the one that, has these issues. You're the one that needs help. Even though you don't want to admit it, because you don't want to feel weak, or have people look at you differently. I mean, I'm not really the best at talking situations out or anything, like you can tell, but I'm just throwing this out there. Like, right now, someone comments down below their YouTube name. Might not Fuck off. I'm trying to talk. You fucking have to ruin it, you fucking piece of shit, Zach. Thank you. Alright, well. Just because I don't want to fucking die. I don't know where I was going with that now. Anyways, if you don't talk to someone, even if it's like small things here and there, like just start off with a little issue that you have and talk it out. And then just keep talking to the same person. And over a period of time, you slowly just, I'm gonna get nowadays term is take down that wall you have and just slowly build it or destroy it, lower it. And if they actually care for you, they will sit down and listen. They would not interrupt you at all. They will not make fun of you. They will not do anything. And you talking to them one problem at a time and see that they actually care, they will listen. They will be there for you every step of the way. And every time you talk, you can just take more at that wall down and talk about more of your problems. It helps. However, you keep that inside, you keep that wall up, and that depression's gonna hit. And eventually, not necessarily, but eventually, it can lead to suicide thoughts. Or self-harm. Why do people think of suicide and not do it? Because they still have that thought and it's not worth it. But yet, they don't want to be there. Or, with self-harm, why people self-harm themselves? Most of the time when people self-harm, it's cutting. Whether it's wrists, thighs, whatever, they cut. Because it's the only feeling they have left is pain. And knowing that they have pain, that they can still feel pain, is good to them, a good feeling, because they know they're still alive. They know they're still here. They know they can still feel something. Now, self-harm could eventually lead into suicide. Their depression gets so bad where they won't feel. They won't feel pain anymore. I know that sounds stupid. And like, how can you not feel pain? Well, it's quite simple. They get so used to it, they don't, they won't feel it. They won't know. Therefore, they go up in the pain level. So they start hurting themselves more, cutting more, doing more shit to themselves to feel that pain, to get, I guess, that relief that they want. And it just feels great to them because, like I said, they are able to feel something still. And that's why talking to someone helps a lot. It gets a lot off your chest. I mean, it might be hard to trust them. It might be hard to talk about it. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me. Sorry. Hold up. I don't want my phone to die. Flip the screen. Maybe, yes. Oh hey, my roof is not done. That's right. I don't need a roof. But anyways, now that my phone's charging, I'm sorry. It will help you. No matter what you do, you will not necessarily get rid of depression. But talking to someone will help it, like, not go away necessarily, but help it, like, I don't know how to put this. It won't help it necessarily go away, but it will help you out in the long run. Like, talking to someone about it. Or even if your depression is to the point where you are, thinking about self-harm or doing self-harm to yourself or have these suicide thoughts, talk to someone. Let them know. Don't be afraid. Or if you do not have depression, you think you know someone that has suicide thoughts, but they won't necessarily tell you, hey, I'm thinking about suicide. I want to end my life. They unconsciously tell you that you want to kill, that they want to kill themselves. Like just simple messages, like leaving work. They might be looking down, sad, be like, hey, you know something's up. So you talk to them, be like, hey, you weren't yourself today at work. What's going on? They'd be like, yeah, I'm fine. You want to talk about it, walk home together, whatever. Like, I don't know if you walk, give you a ride home if they don't have a car, or walk home. Be like, no, I gotta get home before anyone else does. Just think about that. Get home before anyone else does. Okay, ask them why. Why do you have to get home before anyone else? Might be weird. Don't know how to explain this. Breakup. You fucking moving out of here. They have to move out of the house because of a breakup. Because they're no longer together. Divorce. Like, no. You offer them for help to help move out. Be like, no. They will be like, no, I'm good. I got the solution to fix it all. Might be a sign of them trying to tell you, hey, I'm thinking about killing myself. Just simply ask them, are you thinking about suicide? They could deny it. Ask them again, hey, are you thinking about killing yourself? Don't just ignore it. Acknowledge that you know that they're thinking about it. And doing that, it might just be a coincidence that they're not at the time, but down the road, when they actually are, you showing that you care, that you actually willing to sit down and talk to them about it, they will know that they can go to you, talk to you about it. However, though, might just, even if they don't want to talk to you about it, be like, hey, I know this really good person that's willing to sit down and talk to you. Or if they're not willing to talk, have someone that you know that lives with them or near them to check up on them, to make sure they're not doing anything, at least for like a couple days, 2-3 days. Have them check up on them. Same with you. Make sure you check up on them with a text, call. And if you do have depression and you are too scared to talk to them face to face, text message. No, that's the next best thing. Facebook Messenger. Whatever you have. Doesn't necessarily have to be face to face. You can text, call, whatever is easier. That way you know, that way you're not like face to face, and it is harder to talk face to face about your problems than through text or calling. You can start off with text and then eventually go to calling. After that, you can go to face if you feel comfortable after a while. I guess my point here today is just don't be afraid to reach out to someone. And if any of you watching this right now has depression, has thoughts of suicide, you have thoughts of committing self-harm to yourself, I will put my text me now number in this description, where you can text me and talk about it. I'm willing to listen. I know you don't know me, but I am willing to listen. Talk it out. Talk about whatever problems it is, and just sit and listen to you. And if it comes to the point where you think you're gonna kill yourself or self-harm, I'm willing to give, I have numbers that I'm willing to give you to talk to a professional. That will be there to listen, give you numbers, give you more numbers for help to go to, somewhere to go to, and get you somewhere and keep you safe, pretty much. I don't know where else to go with this. I'm honestly trying my best, but it's a depression, suicide. It's a deep place. It is very deep. And very, very real. Yeah. Honestly, sorry. I'm not really good with talking about it. Let me rephrase that. I'm not really good about explaining it to people that might not completely understand where I'm coming from unless you have it. Unless you've been in this situation. One out of 20 people have thoughts of suicide each day. And that's pretty sad. Like, if, say, you have 20 friends, or 19 friends, you'd be the 20th. One out of all of you could have thoughts about suicide, or depression, or you all could have it, or a couple of you could have it. You just don't know because you're afraid to speak out, get the help you need. All I'm saying is don't be afraid. There are more than enough people here to help you through the things you need help through. More than enough people to sit and listen. Willingly sit and listen. And if you do know someone that has depression or thoughts of suicide, listen to them. Don't interrupt. Just sit, listen, wait it out. Doing that will make them feel more comfortable to talk to you. Rather you just barge right in and be like, nah, you're good. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine, etc. Just sit there, listen to what they have to say. And that right there will help them more than what you think. If you just give them time to talk about it. Because showing that you care, showing that they matter, will actually most likely shock them. And it might take a second for them to respond to that you're willing to listen to what they have to say, willing to take your time out of your day and talk to them. It's a great feeling, trust me. I know, I've been there. But please, don't take this for granted. What I'm telling you, please share this with your friends, your family. You don't have to. I'm just asking you to. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. I'm no expert. I'm just the same as a lot of you. The only thing I know is... hold up. The reason why I'm saying all this is because I have depression. I've been in the same situation as a lot of people. I had thoughts of suicide. But once I found out talking to someone helps to get a lot off my chest, no matter what, if I thought it'd make me look weak or what, it helped me out quite a bit. It helped me get through a lot. Like, I was able to talk to a bunch of friends, family about it, and it's actually helping. Like, it's helping a lot more than I thought it would. For the longest time, I felt like if I told someone about it, they would judge me, look at me different, think of me differently. But if they're truly there for you, they won't. They would sit and listen to you, which they have. It turns out half the people I've talked to have been in the same boat. My dad, my mom, they all been in the same situation I have. And they actually helped me out a lot more than I ever thought they would. Even though for the longest time I can't tell. I don't want my parents to think of me differently, that I'm a failure, that I'm different, disown me because of it, etc. But I was wrong. It's actually a great feeling once you finally get it off your chest. And I really have nothing else to say in this video. Besides, thank you if you stick to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. And please keep this in mind. Share, like, comment. And after this video, there'll be a lot more coming along. Not just talks about depression and suicide, but actual videos. So I hope you enjoyed this. And you all have a good night. Bye-bye.